Hi everyone, my name is Mrs. Ritchie and I'm the District AP Coordinator. I'm here today to talk to you about how we're going to register for AP exams this year. Everybody will need to register online. They visit aptestservice.com/crcsd. This is your go-to for all information about AP exams. It has everything from the calendar to locations to testing security to actually registering for your exams. The deadline for registration is March 2nd, 2018. Today I'm going to show you how you're going to register for your exams. When you visit the website aptestservice.com/crcsd, there's going to be a lot of information on here. I invite you to look at all of the information that's on here. This last bullet that says Order AP Exams is where you're going to click, and it'll bring up a page that looks like this. Now, nothing will be filled in, but for time, I filled in all this information ahead of time. So you'll go through and you'll put your first and last name. You'll select your school of enrollment, select your grade. You'll notice that as you hover over things, some things pop up over on the right-hand side to help you if you have questions. So you'll do your school, your grade, your ID number, that's your lunch account number, your student cell phone number, and that's so if we have any sort of issues that we have to get a hold of you on test day, we have your information right now. Your email address, and this is really important that it is an email that you check because we will be sending you information to this address. Answer the question about do you receive special education services, and then your parent or guardian information. And again, this is really important because we need to have your correct parent information because they will be sending them a receipt to this email address if you pay online. Your parent phone number, and then you'll click next page. If for some reason you don't have all of the information in here, it won't allow you to go on to the next page. So you have to make sure that all of your information is correct. Please make sure you select the correct high school. Then you'll go through and you'll select the exam that you are going to be taking. If you're not sure about what you're going to take right now, go ahead and do the ones that you are sure about. Then you can go back in and you can register again later on. So I'm going to take the English language exam, and you'll notice that it popped up and said, which teacher do you have? That way you can select the teacher that you have to make sure that you are actually in the correct exam. So be very careful about English language versus English literature. Any class that has multiple teachers will have this drop-down button. If there's only one teacher at your school for that class, there will not be a button for you to select for your teacher. If you think you would have a district or state qualifying sports event on the day that you're taking an exam, I encourage you to put the name of the exam here. What that means will be to take the exam late and then participate in the sports event. If you have no sports conflicts that you know of, go ahead and click next page. If you are a free or reduced lunch student, you would click yes and enter this code that's right here. If you are not a free or reduced lunch student and you put this code in there, there will be disciplinary actions. This is only for students that are free and reduced lunch. If you're not a free or reduced lunch student, you just click no and go to next page. Now, if you're going to pay online, this is where you would click online and you would be transferred to a checkout screen where you can submit your payment using debit or credit card. Or if you would rather pay with a check or money order, cash is not an option, you would click mail in, and a copy of the instructions of how to pay will be sent to your email address. After you've done online or mail in, click submit and you're good to go. Just because you've registered online, if they don't receive a payment, you are not fully registered and you will not be able to sit for the exam. If you have any questions about this registration process, feel free to email me at srichey@cr.k12.ia.us, or you can talk to your building coordinator.